Children, are you all happy? I'm so happy to welcome you all to watch this video. In this video, I'm going to share two stories which I have read in the morning meditation. And don't skip the video, listen to the video. And this video is for grade 4 children, subject moral science, lesson 4 and session 4. The stories which I am going to share is giving brings joy. Okay, the first story is about giving brings joy. Let us get into the story. In the days of Jesus, people took gifts of money to the temple and dropped them in a collection box near the door. One day, when Jesus and his disciples were going into the temple, they saw a rich man come in with his money bags. Do you know who is a disciple? Disciple means follower. Okay, so he had 12 disciples. Jesus had 12 disciples. Okay, the followers of Jesus. And slowly, the rich man, okay, he put one coin at a time into the collection box. People looked his way as the coins dropped in with a loud noise. They saw how much money he was giving. Soon after, another man came with 3 bags, so heavy. His servants had to help him. Clatter, clatter, clatter when the coins as the man poured them into the box. Clatter means loud noise. Again, people looked at the man who gave so much. And here you can see the picture of people, rich people, how they are putting money there in the collection box in the temple. And here to one side of the doors stood a poor widow. She was waiting for a chance to go to the collection box without being seen. Jesus and the disciples saw her and looked at her, the 2 small coins in her hand. They were worth very little, and she took a step toward the collection box. Just then, a rich man came by. So, she stepped back where no one could see her. My 2 coins can't help much, she thought to herself. How I wish I could give as much as these people, she thought to herself. When the rich man had gone, she stepped out and hurried to the collection box. Quietly, she dropped in her 2 coins. Okay, dropped in the collection box. She dropped her coins in the collection box. She hoped no one had seen her because she's giving very little. And when she turned to leave the place, she saw Jesus looking at her. She heard Jesus say to his disciples, I tell you, the widow has given more to God than all the rich people. They gave a little out of a lot of money they had, but she gave all that she had. Okay, and here, ever since that day, so long ago, the story of this widow's gift has been told. Many people have been inspired to give because of what they learned from the widow who gave everything she had. And the memory verse is taken from 2 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 7. For God loves a cheerful giver. For God loves a cheerful giver. 2 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 7. And here, before I could teach this chorus, I'm going to share one more story. It's about giving, joy of giving, okay, joy of giving. And memory verse is taken from Proverbs 19:17. It says, he who has pity on the poor lends to the Lord. ஏழைக்கு இறங்குகிறவன் கர்த்தருக்கு கடன் கொடுக்கிறான். Once a teacher and his student went for a walk near a farm. While walking, they saw a pair of old torn shoes that might belong to a poor farmer working in the farm. Teacher, why don't we hide these shoes and wait for the farmer to come? It would be fun to watch his reaction when he will not be able to find his shoes, a naughty boy said. Then, son, it is not good to play such cruel joke with poor person. I have a better idea. Why don't we just put some coins in his shoes and hide somewhere to see how the farmer will react when he finds the coins in his shoes. After a while, the farmer finished his work and came to collect his shoes. He searched and found at last the shoes. As he slipped his foot into one shoe, he felt something hard, and when he checked, he found coins. Then he started to look here and there to see if someone was looking for those coins, but he didn't see anyone. So he kept them into his pocket. Then the farmer slipped his foot in another shoe. He again felt something hard, and when he checked, he found some more coins. Seeing those coins, the farmer got emotional and tears came out of his eyes. He folded his hands and looked towards the sky and said, Oh God, 1,000 times thanks to the unknown person helping me in this time of need. Because of that person's kindness and help, now I will be able to buy medicines for my sick wife and to get bread for my hungry children. And in listening to the farmer's words, the student's eyes were filled with tears. After the poor farmer left, the teacher questioned his student, Now tell me, what would have made you happier? Hiding his shoes or placing coins in his shoes? With tears in his eyes, the boy said, Teacher, I will never forget the lesson you taught me. Now I understand the meaning of these words. Joy of giving is much more than taking, for it is truly limitless. Thank you, teacher, for teaching such a wonderful lesson. Instead of creating trouble for someone we should try to help people whenever we can, because giving brings happiness not only to them but to ourselves. So joy of giving much more than taking. And I would like to teach this chorus in Tamil, and this chorus we sing while giving offering in the Sabbath school. In the children's Sabbath school, children used to sing this chorus while they give offering to God. Okay. கையில் உள்ள காசு பையில் விழுமே. கையில் உள்ள காசு பையில் விழும் கீழ். இயேசு சுவாமிக்கென்றே நேசக்காணிக்கை. ஓசை 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 காசின் ஓசை கேள். ஒவ்வொன்றும் அவர்க்கே ஏற்றுக்கொள்வாரே. சிறு கைகள் மூலம் சிறு காசுகள். சிறு கூட்டமான எங்கள் ஈவுகள். கையில் உள்ள காசு பையில் விழும் கேள். இயேசு சுவாமிக்கென்றே நேசக்காணிக்கை. ஓசை 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 காசின் ஓசை கேள். ஒவ்வொன்றும் அவர்க்கே ஏற்றுக்கொள்வாரே. சிறு கைகள் மூலம் சிறு காசுகள். சிறு கூட்டமான எங்கள் ஈவுகள். ஓசை 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 காசின் ஓசை கேள். ஒவ்வொன்றும் அவர்க்கே ஏற்றுக்கொள்வாரே. Do you all like the stories and this song? Okay, so giving brings joy. Give happily and live happily. Thank you all children. God bless you all.